Oi! Fancy a bit of British comfort food? There's nothing quite like the classic fish and chips to satisfy that craving. Today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect fish and chips right at home. It's easier than you might think, and the results are absolutely delicious. No need for a trip to the chippy. You can create this iconic dish in your own kitchen with just a few simple steps. First things first, let's talk fish. The type of fish you choose is crucial for that authentic taste. You'll want a nice firm white fish like cod or haddock. These types of fish hold up well during frying and have a mild flavour that pairs perfectly with the crispy batter. Pat it dry with some kitchen paper to get rid of any excess moisture. This step is important because it helps the batter stick better to the fish. This helps the batter stick better. Now onto the batter. The batter is what gives the fish that irresistible crunch. Mix together 1 cup of plain flour, a pinch of salt and a bit of baking powder for that light, crispy texture. The baking powder helps to create a light and airy batter. Slowly add in a cold beer. Yes, beer! The carbonation in the beer makes the batter extra crispy and delicious. It gives the batter the lovely airy crunch. You'll see bubbles forming in the batter, which is exactly what you want. Whisk until it's smooth and lump-free. A smooth batter ensures an even coating on the fish. Before you dip your fish, heat up some oil in a deep fryer or a large pot. The oil needs to be hot enough to cook the fish quickly without making it greasy. You want it to be around 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 Celsius. This temperature is perfect for achieving that golden brown colour. Carefully dip each piece of fish into the batter, letting any excess drip off. Make sure the fish is fully coated for the best results. Then lower it slowly into the hot oil. Be cautious to avoid any splashes. Fry until golden brown and crispy, about 5 to 7 minutes. Turn the fish occasionally to ensure even cooking. Don't overcrowd the pot cooking batches if needed. Overcrowding can lower the oil temperature and make the fish soggy. While that's sizzling away, let's sort the chips. The chips are just as important as the fish in this dish. British chips are thick cut. None of that skinny French fry business. Thick-cut chips have a fluffy interior and a crispy exterior. Peel and cut your potatoes into chunky sticks. The size of the chips is key to getting that perfect texture. Parboil them in salted water for about 5 minutes, then drain and let them steam dry. Parboiling helps to soften the potatoes and makes them easier to fry. Next, toss the chips into the same hot oil you used for the fish. This saves time and adds flavour to the chips. Fry until they're golden and crispy on the outside, yet fluffy on the inside. This should take about 3 to 5 minutes. This should take about 3 to 5 minutes. Keep an eye on them to avoid overcooking. Once done, drain them on some kitchen paper and sprinkle with sea salt while they're still hot. The salt enhances the flavour and adds a nice crunch. Right then, it's time to plate up. Presentation is key to making your dish look as good as it tastes. Lay your crispy fish on a plate alongside a generous portion of chips. Make sure everything looks appetizing and inviting. Add a wedge of lemon for a bit of zing and a dollop of tartar sauce. The lemon adds a fresh, tangy flavour that complements the fish. Maybe even some mushy peas if you're feeling traditional. Mushy peas are a classic side dish that pairs perfectly with fish and chips. And there you have it, perfect fish and chips, done right in your own kitchen. It's a simple, satisfying meal that's sure to impress. Simple, satisfying, and oh so British. There's nothing quite like enjoying a homemade version of this beloved dish. Give it a go and let me know how you get on in the comments. Cheers! Your feedback is always appreciated.